with everything. Right then, Kerry. Basically, what happened is, if you heard, so that live went on, and everyone's been running with Stevie and this other account, right, money account, and then some of us are under the impression what Jody said, it's a certain someone, or it could be somebody else. We don't quite know yet. We don't know what was the truth and what was bullshit and what we've misinterpreted. So that's why we've not really come out with anything the last few days. Right. So the last week, he has seemed to have turned on everybody. I just mentioned to Stevie about why you were timing people out last week on Joey's. That's where our beef started, right? And I untimed them back to 10 seconds, and then he were timing them out for 84,000 seconds, and I were then untiming them. That's how our beef started. And I were wanting to know why there were people coming in chat telling me that he were a creep and a stalker. So that's where that came from about a week ago, right? And then I noticed that he went over onto GCs and he was like, William's a wanker, which is fair enough. I am a wanker, so he's good on that. But I did think, you're a bit of a wanker, you, aren't you? So then I went and had a look on how he's sort of like been going at Sunderland Girl and how he sort of like fights back when people challenge him. And I thought he was a bit of a weirdo. And that's all there was really on that. And then on Saturday, all that stuff came out on the thing. I've gone and had a little look. People have sent me a few clips on videos of him being really creepy with Jody. Now, not saying that it's Stevie and Jody thing at all, no. So that's not the rumour. I think there's 3 separate rumours going on at the minute. So the one rumour is who is this person Jodie's on about that the police have contacted her over? There's no definite answer on that yet. We're trying to get to the bottom of it. But there's loads of weird things happening, and in the background, people messaging, voice notes, what people have said, and it's all fucking weird, and it's all like not making sense. So that's the reason why that rumour's not been put to bed yet. The next rumour is Stevie a bit of a creep and a weirdo with some of the girls on this place? Well, obviously it is. If you've watched how obsessive and how like weird he's been with like Jodie and that, it's obvious that there's some fucking weird thing going on. Simple as that. How weird? We don't know yet. Make your own reset. Make your own minds up on that. It's up to you. And then the third mystery is there's this money account. Now, the money account, as what we've been talking about the last maybe half an hour, has come into the chat and are trying to make out that they're a friend of Jodie's from years ago. And they've been chatting in Joey's and Jodie's lives for the last couple of weeks and making out that it's Jodie's mate, local mate from years ago. And that's all we know. So we've been trying to get to the bottom of who money is tonight, trying to get them to come on, because we've got a feeling it's a few people it could be, but they won't come on because then they know that we'll know who they are. Do you know what I mean? So that's basically that one to bed. And basically, police, she said, Kerry, that police contacted her regarding somebody that she's chatting to, whether that's just online or just in a bigger life picture, and it's branched out and he's followed her online. And that's, I think, why we're a bit confused and trying to get to the bottom of who this money is. Because I was under the impression, like a few others, I think, that the money account possibly could be this person that the police have phoned her about. And it rings true that if the person's stalking her and following her around and he's suddenly found out that she's on YouTube and he's appeared in the last couple of weeks and he seems to be like having a bit of sort of like banter with anyone that like shows interest in her, it was that. So in all honesty, it doesn't sound like bullshit, does it? To be honest, it probably is bullshit, innit? Because you could pick about 99% of all that apart by just using the different protocols and different things that the different people and services do that we all know about from previous experience in it. So I think what we've got a case of is just another crazy flare-up episode. And
it stinks, Will. It stinks.
That's me done on my waffle.
Hey, Will.
No, I think you needed to do that, Will, because people don't know.